your skull as a bowl. Who will never ever sell their soul? No. Who's stoking up the coals of hell? Who cannot be controlled? You know it's we three trolls, we three trolls. Now don't you get your overalls in a twist, y'all, but this podcast ain't endorsed by that world-famous comedy store or any kind of world-famous nothing. These three folks are just too rude, you hear? Who goes to the grassy knoll on an evening stroll? You know it's we three trolls, we three trolls. Get ready to be offended, y'all.
Alright, are we recording? Oh, hell yeah.
I hear you.
Best episode ever. The hell was that?
Sorry.
What the hell was that? Oh. Good gravy, good God.
Oh, God. Nothing like tequila and energy drinks. Is that white trash or is that Mexican trash?
There's other kinds of trash besides Mexican trash?
It's called basura.
What's it called? Basura?
Basura, isn't that trash or is that trash can? I don't know.
We call it garbage. It's very similar to garbage.
Yeah, remarkably similar.
Yeah, like almost the same thing. Garbage.
Yeah.
Fugane garbage.
That's a drop that needs to get used.
Yeah. Somehow I made Albanian sound very Italian.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's fine.
Because I'm saying something really stupid.
All right. Hello. Oh. We Three Trolls is recorded under the watchful eye of God Almighty in the Brat Cave A.K.A. the basement of the world-famous comedy store deep in the heart of the Sunset Strip. This episode of We Three Trolls is not intended for the fragile, the faint of heart, and the weak of spirit. The world-famous comedy store does not express... Oh, fuck.
The box sounds weird today.
Yeah. Everything that sounds fucking weird. That's okay. I won't be using the box much more.
I quit.
Weird.
This episode of We Three Trolls is blah, blah, blah. The world-famous comedy store does not share the opinions... just fuck this. The world-famous comedy store does not share the opinions expressed on this podcast and...
Quite despises us?
Yeah, that's enough of that. Well, anyway, I am a patsy. Who's with me today?
I'm Savell.
Yeah. Rozafa, Lleshi.
You know, I was thinking about... Let's take a trip down memory lane. What do you guys say? I was thinking about something. A couple years ago, I was in rural Mississippi when the election was happening. Woo! Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Don't mean to show off. I mean, it's a humble brag. But while I was using the men's room one day,
Wait, which election?
The most recent and also most important election of all time, apparently.
Yeah.
So, well, I was using the toilet, and I overheard these two old black guys talking about the election, right? One of the old black guys is like, yo, there's an election coming up. Who you voting for? Other black guy is like, doesn't matter. Neither's going to give me a job. Well, fast forward 2 years, black unemployment at a new record low. I'll tell you who's going to give you a job. Donald Trump did, baby! Those two motherfuckers are definitely voting for Trump in 2020. I guarantee it. Because they got a goddamn job out of this president.
I think there's going to be a lot of undercover Trump voters. A lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be above the cover and just go and vote for everybody in the Nazi Party coming up. They're like, ma'am, it doesn't exist. I'm like, no, I'm gonna write it in.
You're just gonna look at the Democratic Socialists and just cross out Democratic and put National.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not even gonna vote. I think I'm just not gonna even participate.
I'm not gonna vote, and guess what? I'm not gonna complain afterwards.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, which is not giving a flying fuck.
Yeah.
That's it.
No.
That's all that she wrote.
Or you could be like Amy Schumer and, you know.
Hey, I just want to say to all our listeners, you guys got 2 days to register to vote. You guys gotta rock the vote. I gotta tell you listeners this, don't you dare vote. If I find out when you voted, even if it's just for Cosmo's best dressed poll, I will fuck you up.
I love it that she's talking about white privilege, and she is white and very privileged.
Who?
To be fat.
Wait, who's that?
Schumer. And she,
Amy
I was
Schumer.
talking about her Instagram post today about that. Whatever. I think she probably thinks she's doing well, means well, but then her uncle is Chuck Schumer, right? Mm-hmm. So it's totally political, and it's like, all right, you're gonna use your platform to do whatever the fuck you want. I get it, but like, you just have to vote Democrat. What about voting on the person that's the best person?
Hang on. What are you gonna use your platform for if you're famous?
My platform?
Yeah, you're gonna be like, we need to give Armenia back to the Armenians. I don't know. Whatever people's political statements are. What's yours gonna be?
I'm probably not gonna have any political statements except for fuck the government. I'm gonna start talking really crazy conspiracy stuff. So then people don't take me seriously about anything. So I could just do the craziest stuff and get away with it. That's what I would do.
Oh, shit.
Didn't work for Alex Jones. They still got him.
Yeah, but you told me today you looked up all his shit after he got banned.
That's how you know that yeah, exactly. I did it too.
Yeah, that's why I did.
You know what I did?
Was like, I'm going to go back and watch all this guy's videos.
I downloaded his app because that's the only place you could look at his videos.
Yeah.
I downloaded InfoWars and I was like, dude, am I one of those fucking weird people? I guess I am. But, yeah. Bastards.
The problem is that you tell people that you're going to, lower unemployment, and they think it means you're going to take away their money for unemployment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
God.
That's true.
People
That's
are pretty
true.
fucking stupid.
How are you going to get these people to fucking vote Democrat if we don't bribe them? Gotta bribe them, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even Democrat or Republican. They're all fucking thieves, man. They're all fucking thieves.
Not the libertarians, baby.
Libertarians they go a little bit too hard. I'm like, yeah, they got to collect some taxes. I like roads and schools and stuff like that needs to happen. That's like putting money in for the community, right? That's being like a good citizen of the tribe. You put a little bit of money in. Oh, I just killed something. Here's some meat for you guys. Or it's like a sharing a little bit, not like not a socialistic way of doing it. Anyway, who gives a fuck? I'm not voting, so I can shut the fuck up.
Thank God.
It doesn't matter. Anyway. I mean, what are you going to vote for in fucking California that's going to make you...
It's not. It's just going to go...
in this fucking state.
At all.
Unless you're voting... I don't know. I vote on, like, propositions and shit.
I know. Actually, you should be voting for your fucking city council and people like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that actually affect your life, not Donald Trump. Donald Trump doesn't even look at any policy.
Seriously.
If you actually look at his schedule, every day it's just flying around. Got a Trump rally in Idaho. You're already the president, man. What are you fucking stumping for?
Well, he's trying to get other people voted in so he can get
That's
more
why
shit.
It's bullshit, dude. It's like the president's not doing anything.
But you know what I
He's just
realized is
stumping.
they're building. I live in Venice. They're building a homeless shelter there, and everybody's fucking going ape shit because they're building it basically.
Wait. Why do they even have to go ape shit? There's plenty of human shit laying around.
Exactly. Exactly. Dude, prime real
Doesn't
estate.
anyone ever go gorilla
Number
shit?
2 place.
How about chimpanzee shit? That's more
That's
realistic. You throw it
racist.
around.
That's racist.
You're racist. I didn't say anything about black people.
Well, neither did she.
Yeah.
No, you did.
She might have been talking about ching chong ding dongs, and you're going off.
You're the one who hates ching chong ding dongs. I'm okay with that.
I don't hate them.
Okay.
Ching chong ding dongs?
That was good.
I hate how small ching chong ding dongs are.
What?
I was like, what are we gonna do with that?
He said
It's like a limp noodle. You know what I'm
you're
saying?
talking about the ding dongs of the ching chong ding dongs.
Yeah, dude. Fucking keep up, man.
Too small. It's like an egg roll.
Man.
I order the fucking
Oh, God.
egg roll.
Oh, God.
Not the
Oh, God.
fucking aperture.
Is that how they sound?
I don't know. I don't know how they sound.
All right. Well, Anyway, back to me. They're building this fucking homeless shelter there.
We'll have no Asian people in
What
it.
is the shelter supposed to consist of? I know there's like...
It's a huge housing unit, and it's right like a couple blocks from the beach in the heart of Venice in like prime time real estate, okay? And it's by schools. Like, they're like, why don't you go build it in Malibu? Why don't you build one in the Palisades by you guys? Why are you building it right here? Why are you building it here? Like, it's already the most touristic place. I think it's like the number 2 touristic place in California that people go from all over the world. I don't know why they come to Venice. It's disgusting.
Because that's where the doors come from, baby. Light my fire. They got that Roadhouse blues.
Yeah. Hananu's, he's got his little signature on there, on the wood.
No,
a piece of wood there. Yeah, I'll show you one time.
He drank a lot of fucking places that we go to, actually.
Yeah, totally.
Jim Morrison.
But yeah, they want to build it there, and people are like losing their fucking minds, you know. And
yeah, I saw some of that. I heard some of the people at like the board or the town meeting or whatever. Dude. It was hilarious, dude.
I love those town hall meetings.
Just straight up screaming at the politicians.
But is that like a proposition that you would vote for? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know about that one. I don't know if that is like local to Venice in particular, or if that's like related to LA County or what.
I voted on something like that to where I wanted them to like get them out, because they were making it seem like they were all in like industrial places, like where they put strip clubs usually. Yeah. Like homeless shelters, strip clubs. I don't give a shit. Just out of like where normal people live, because we don't want to see junkies. Because let's be real, they're not homeless. It's a human problem. They have a drug problem. These are drug addicts that live on the street. That's what they really are. Let's make it what it really is, right? They're drug addicts.
It's really more of a Second Amendment problem.
Crazy
we need
people.
Machine guns to kill these fucking
Can I tell you,
dude? No, speedballs. Remember what I said?
That's
Give them speedballs,
dude.
The speed ferry.
Yeah. Get them out of here.
Get a couple hot shots. Start spreading them around.
Get them out of here.
Dude, can I tell you, I was at a 7-Eleven the other day, and I walked in there, and before I walked in there was a homeless dude outside, and but like, you know, like the kind that looks like he could definitely,
Look, we talk about Ching Chong Ding Dongs. Here he is.
Sorry. Him.
All right. Hi, Fung. So we went to 7-Eleven. We're talking shit about homeless people, man.
Yeah.
Fuck them, dude. Fuck them.
Yeah, so this dude, he was one of those dudes though who like, you could tell this guy does not need to be homeless, or he might not even be homeless. Like by the clothes he's wearing,
chooses
it's like,
to be.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm going in, and he asked me for change or whatever, and I just say sorry. And then when I come out and I'm getting in my car, he's like, he starts sort of like low, like under his breath, like talking shit to me, but like way low volume. Like I couldn't tell at first, like if he was actually talking to me, but then I put it together because he said what I said, which was sorry. He said, "Don't say you're sorry. I can tell you're not sorry." I just thought was hilarious. Because, like,
passive aggressive.
Like
fuck off.
It's so funny because I assume his complaint is like, I don't know, I won't give him money because of I'm prejudging him or something. And then he is
that's why you didn't give
he
him
is
money.
judging me by assuming not only will I not give him money, but I'm not even sorry about it. Like
they're playing off your guilt is what they're doing.
It's hilarious.
Some white guilt on you.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this.
Well, he was white. He was white too.
Bulletproof vest is
hilarious.
repellent to that shit, dude. I don't give a
He was
fuck
white
about your
too,
sob
but,
story.
yeah.
You know the
motherfucker.
best thing I ever did? This is one of the reasons why I really quit smoking. It was so motherfucking bums, and I'm talking about open mic and bums too. Those fucking cock smokers that live in their cars would always ask me for cigarettes, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Because as a smoker, I always had cigarettes on me. I'm like, that's my addiction. I still go to work. I still do all those things. I still pay my taxes, and I smoke cigarettes. Okay, that's my dirty little. That's my dirty thing. Yeah. But when people constantly
Mine's
ask
Beanie
me,
Babies. It's not such a dirty little secret because I put a whole bunch of them on the back wall of my fucking car. You know what I mean? So you can see it on the back dashboard there. This guy's got the fucking Beanie Babies from 1998. He's got them
Which
all.
one of your sisters actually had that in the back of their car?
Dude, my sisters were way cooler than that. They
Good,
might
thank
watch
God.
CMT, country music television. Well, they're still
Some country
pretty
music
cool.
songs are pretty good.
Well, anyway,
I mean.
what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
What was I saying?
The cigarettes and how.
Oh, that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to quit. Is just so people could stop asking me for them. Like, I honestly, it's not even health reasons or anything like maybe a little bit health, but mostly like people asking me and bothering me, so I don't have to go through that whole conversation
now I don't
with
have to
them.
talk to anyone.
I don't have to talk to them.
That's what I say.
And then, because you see it coming, you're smoking, they're like, oh, they're already like preparing themselves to ask you for a cigarette. And like some of them want to be creative, those are the worst kinds.
It's the same thing with my
Those are the worst
Beanie
kinds. Like, what do you
Babies.
want from me?
Dude, they'll
Can I
be like-
please have a cigarette? Do you have an extra cigarette? Of course, they come in a pack of 20, you cheap fuck.
Hey,
Why don't
man,
you buy a pack?
Hey man, can I bum a Beanie Baby?
Oh, you
off
can't because you're
I
homeless.
saw you got 3 turtles over there, bro. Can I go with us? I'll bum a Beanie Baby off you, baby. Dude,
That's how you know if your child's going to be a crackhead, if they start doing that shit when they're little.
What
know
a
what?
nightmare.
Dude, you should just tell them that you only sell cigarettes. And you go, look, this is my side hustle. Like, I sell Lucy's, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to come up. You see me smoking. You see me giving them out. Every time I'm giving them out,
Yeah.
I'm selling them.
Man, yesterday I was pumping gas. And the dude rolls up with his fucking cart, and he goes, yo, man, I love your shirt. It was a shirt that said Pungent Stench. And under the name Pungent Stench was a severed arm. And he goes, I love that shirt, man. You should make your own company. Mass produce that. And then I said, he's like, and then he got serious.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, man, I got to ask for a favor. I want some potato chips. I said, I want some potato chip too. I love potato chips. I love your attitude. And I pulled out my wallet. He wouldn't even look at it, but I was like, look, I opened it up. There's no money in there. He just fucking walked away. He didn't say goodbye. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. I think he was just trying to fucking play me for some free money. I don't think he liked my shirt at all.
I know. It is kind of funny. Like, whenever I get stopped by a homeless dude at the convenience store, it's like,
Hey, beautiful.
it's like, look, dude,
Oh my God, go away.
my life is not planned out. I'm at the convenience store. Like, that's why I'm running in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a lot of time and shit to spare, or else I wouldn't be here. Much
How
like
about
you.
this? How about this? I don't want to give you money because you give nothing back to the community.
Amen.
Do I see you fucking with a recyclable bags walking around? I don't see you doing shit. That's your
I don't see you
job.
puffing on my dog.
Hey, maybe he's recycling bicycles. That's why he has 10
He's
of them.
stealing bicycles? Of course.
I'm so angry at my neighbor. I almost yelled at him today. One of these dumb shits has a bicycle now, and they tie it to the rack outside that people like try to, if you're like crippled, you need to like climb, whatever, you know what I mean? But it's where any of these homeless drug addicts who steal bicycles can just come and see it. It's like, why wouldn't you put that in your apartment? Just put it in the fucking hallway. Why would you put that out where people can come and steal it? And he leaves his tire on it too. They definitely will steal the tire, if not the frame. They do
Oh,
it
they
all the
steal
time.
anything. They're fucking crackheads. I hate them all. I wish I had like a button though and make the bike explode when somebody just steals it, so they just like
Oh,
blows up
dude.
their balls.
Have you ever
know what I
seen
mean?
that?
Like, you can't reproduce now. See you later. Bye.
You never seen that video where the dude like he lays a bike out as bait like, for people to
where it's
steal,
tied
and
to
then
something?
he ties it up to something so they take off on it and just get fucking yanked off.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
If you have like a good story and some scars, I might give you some money. Like if you pull up your shirt and you're like, listen, man, I was attacked by a shark. Check it out. I'd be like, oh, well, that's a pretty rough looking scar there, brother.
Yeah.
I got 40 cents for you right here.
I mean, the video I sent you guys today of those homeless guys, they actually looked like they were homeless, like South American dudes. I have no idea. They were missing teeth and all this shit. But they were sitting on the rocks right by where I live.
Multiculturalism, they call that.
And they had a
Don't you
big,
like
nice bike, a nice
Don't
little
you feel
beach
rich?
cruiser with like a thing of like all these recyclables in the back. And I'm like, I could see them because I'm in the bathroom washing my hands, and I just see these people sitting on the rocks like 2 feet away from where I'm washing my hands. I'm like, gross. So I'm like, let me go throw out the garbage. So I walk around and I'm like, hey, by the way, my dog pisses and shits there. and like, hey, you got recyclables in there? I'm like, maybe, go look for them. And I throw them in the garbage, and they're just sitting there. I'm just like, I know that everybody's gonna think I'm a really bad person. Maybe I am, but I really don't care. I fucking hate these people, and I want them to go away. I don't want to have to look at them. This would never exist in any other fucking place or culture. Like, this shit doesn't happen. This shit does not go down in other countries. Like, I've been to third world countries. When I went to Albania, this is like 2001, right? You didn't see homeless people. You didn't see none of that, because we don't do that shit there. We don't do that fucking shit
Let
there.
me tell you something right now. White guilt is a powerful drug.
It does not
Let me tell you,
happen.
my man Webb over here lives in Inglewood. Ask him how many homeless people are roaming around Inglewood. Ask him real quick. Webb, how many people be roaming around Inglewood homeless?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see
Zero. Say it. I want to hear it.
Zero.
No.
Zero. That's a white person problem. White people be like, I feel sad that this stupid
I don't feel sad for
drug
them.
guy is walking
Hold
around.
on.
I can't kick him out of the neighborhood. Black people be like, get the fuck away from my fucking property. Get the fuck away. And they just go. That's why I say,
I do
we need
see
a
some
flamethrower.
crackheads, but they're usually at the gas station.
The gas station, that's different. They're not on your fucking property. That's what the difference between the white neighborhoods and the other neighborhoods.
Yeah.
In the white neighborhoods, they just let these fuckers camp out in their fucking front yard. And I wanted to say this. They are very entitled. I forgot what story you were telling me earlier today, but you'll remember it. But in my neighborhood, there's a guy that has a glasses shop, right? Mm-hmm. He did a nice thing for the neighborhood if it was anywhere else. He put like a little concrete bench and a picnic table out there so that him and his coworkers could have lunch, or the other people in the little shopping center could have lunch. Instead, that's where the meth heads shoot up.
Of course.
And when I was walking by the other day, they were complaining. They're like, why doesn't this guy clean off these goddamn benches when we're shooting up dope here? They're looking at me like I was supposed to feel sympathetic. Like, can you believe this? This guy puts out this fucking bench here for us to shoot up dope, and then you fucking spray it down with a hose every so often to get our blood off of it. What a jerk.
Dude,
they're mad.
Unbelievable.
And then they parked this meth van. That's where they cook the meth and sell it. I seen it. I seen it all.
Yeah, it happens right on the streets. It's
You
a
walk
free-for-all.
by, you see
it's
it.
a free-for-all. All these liberal places, they don't give a fuck.
Let me say this. So they park it right behind a Chinese laundry, basically. I forget what they call those, dry cleaning, whatever. So these poor little Asian people, they need
That's a stereotype.
Well, they're Asian, but they for sure are Asian. Listen, these poor little Asian ladies, they have to have their back. They have to have the back door open because there's fucking noxious fumes in their workplace all day. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? They open their back door. Who's right there? The fucking RV of junkies. Mm-hmm. So what the junkies did is they spray painted on the back of the fucking sidewalk. They said, "Fuck you and the police." They not only are trespassing, but when you call the police to remove them, they fucking vandalize your property. That's how entitled
why you
they
need
are.
a gun
You need a
to get rid of these people. Amen to violence.
They need to die, dude.
Second Amendment
all the way.
Violence.
Fuck this podcast studio. Let's just fucking get some gun cabinets and fill it up for Armageddon, baby. Me and my friends are gonna be the only ones that survive Armageddon. Here in the basement, we're gonna be shooting off. We're gonna be up on the roof of the Comedy Store shooting people on the street.
While we're talking
Get
about...
the fuck away from the Sunset Strip, motherfucker! You ain't one of us. Kanye, quick! Kanye, get the helicopter over here on top of the Comedy Store. Kim Kardashian, you leave her across the street on the roof of the W. She ain't coming in here.
Hold on, we could sell her. Don't
Kanye,
be so...
get in here. I know Kanye.
I want some
good
of her
LSD. Kanye got that good LSD. You come here, Kanye. Oops.
While we're still talking shit about homeless people, because I think this is a real issue in America, and that people don't talk about it. People don't talk about it enough.
Culture. That's all we ever talk about on this podcast.
This is a big problem in LA County, and people don't know this shit because they don't understand this shit. When I did have a car, and my parking spot is enclosed by the building, by both sides of the building, right? I went to go park my car, and there was this fucking homeless lady, butt-ass naked, with another woman dressing with a whole cart up in my parking spot. Fucking there's human piss and feces in there. I'm like honking to tell her to move so I can park. I have to get out of the car. And I was like, no, Taylor, you're getting out of the car. You're dealing with this bitch.
Yeah.
He had to tell her to fucking move a few times. You know, it's insane. What do you need? You want on this? Yeah. So
And so you want someone
Dude.
alcohol too while you're in here?
fucking had to make her move. Like, this people, like, I pay a lot of money for where I live. You know what I mean? I'm like, I live by the beach. I'm right off of Abercrombie. I live in a good area. I work my ass off to live there. And then there's these fucking assholes. And people are like, I feel so sorry for them. I don't.
No.
Honestly, I don't
They're
give a
just
fuck
fucking
about these
drinking
people.
Steel Reserve
They're the
all
worst
day.
type of people. They don't give back to the community. It's not like they're walking around picking up garbage and cleaning up and, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to the beach and doing a beach cleanup. They're not doing any of that shit. Even when they do get recyclables, which I always joke around, I'm like, homeless people recycle. Like, that's what they're here for. No. You know what they do? They take everything out of the dumpster and dump it on the ground, right into the sewer that goes right into the ocean, and then they pick out what they want for their money to get their meth or whatever crack they want to fucking smoke that day, and that's it. Fuck all these people. Fuck all of them. Don't give them one penny.
Don't give them a
at
cent.
all.
It just
Not
encourages
one
them to
cent
stick around.
At all. Get them out of here. Buy them a bus ticket out of here.
Call them
Buy them a
fat.
bus ticket out of here.
Hurt their feelings so their self-esteem is so low that they go get a job.
You know,
Get 'em
there are
outta
some
here.
cities where they have like a problem in Hawaii because some cities have like put homeless people on planes and they just send them to Hawaii. And then
Dude, it's been happening in LA.
You
in New
get
York.
them off. Like, 'cause they're on a fucking island. Like, that's impossible.
Dude. It's
Plus,
impossible
it's into a
to
trip
have-
to a volcano. Take a long
There was
walk off a
Fahim
short
Anwar had a
volcano
joke
opening.
about that. Like, every homeless person's like goal is to get to Hawaii to be a homeless person. Like, oh my god, we finally made it, man.
They'll stick around
It's
in
even better
California
weather than
first.
California. But like most homeless people would rather be by the beach because there's
sure.
showers there, there's public bathrooms there. Which, by the way,
Still
they
reserved
don't even
there.
shit in the toilets. They shit on the side of the toilet half the time because they're so drugged out. I don't want these people. I don't want anything to do with these people. And the great part about the Eastern Bloc and Albania, where I've come from, they get rid of those fucking people. They're so embarrassed about
They
them.
eat them.
No, they're not allowed to leave the house. You're good.
Yeah.
You're not. The family will take care of their problem. That's the family problem.
Yeah.
It
You
is
don't
a
let your
family
family out
problem.
in the
Yeah.
public like that.
Yeah.
You
To-
take care
to
of your
ruin
family
the
problem.
world, to ruin
That's what I'm
everybody
saying.
else.
That
Yeah.
we have shame, we have honor. There's none of that here. It's fucking bullshit. I'm like, shouldn't be a government problem. This should be why are we dealing with it? And the government doesn't take care of anything. We have to. So, fucking speedball all these fuckers. Get rid of them.
Even
Santa.
Oscar the Grouch.
Get rid of them.
Well, I know what we should do for Halloween.
What?
I mean, if we're gonna give out treats, we just head to the homeless encampments.
Oh my god,
It's a
dude.
cyanide.
But I couldn't even do that. I can't do that to another human being. It's just like
Nah.
there's no sense of responsibility around
Plus,
here
then you
for
gotta
anybody.
pick up the bodies, and
It's
I
a
saw
lot.
that
It's
the
a
bodies
mess.
hit the floor.
Well, didn't you tell me that the homeless people were giving the dogs
yeah.
diseases?
When I was listening to the radio and they're talking about fucking typhus, this typhus outbreak because there's
It's coming back.
There's a bunch of rats and shit. Like,
Making a comeback.
Making a comeback.
It's retro. Only in LA. We're gonna do some retro fucking diseases to die from.
so there's this like typhus outbreaks going on, and the problem is that they're saying on the radio, like, make sure to get your pets flea collars and stuff. Like, they're worried about the homeless people giving your pets diseases that could get to you. Like, that's crazy. Yeah.
I've been laughing about that for days now. By
Like, that's the advice. They're not like, we're going to take care of this, the CDC or whatever.
No, of
it's
course
like,
not.
no, hey, just so you guys know, you might want to get your fleas or get your pets vaccinated.
It's a fucking
because-
damn shame the amount of tax money this fucking state gets and how fucking shitty it is. It
Hey,
really
we need to
is
spend that money on
unbelievable.
billboards about transgender teens.
It's unbelievable. It's sad.
Hey, you know what else is unbelievable? I have to bring up
What's
Kanye
up?
again because Kanye is one of us. One of us.
King Kanye?
Gabba, gabba,
KKKK.
gabba. We accept you, one of us. Kanye West eats tacos, plays pool at Pepe's Mexican restaurant in Naperville. There's a picture.
Illinois?
Yeah, at Liberty, Illinois.
God.
There's a picture from the
I know
place
where
called
that's at. I've
Pepe's.
been there.
He's wearing a fucking Make America Great hat again in Pepe's Mexican restaurant. That's some trolling, dude.
Yeah.
Trolling hard.
Yeah, you guys are lucky. You got in before the wall was built.
So is he troll of the week then?
Dude, Kanye could definitely be a troll of the week. So I mean,
Troll of the
for
fucking
meeting
years.
for going in on that Trump thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was,
Yeah,
you know.
I definitely agree with that one.
Well, I just want you to know that
Although the
Kanye
sad-
West has eight bodyguards, just so you know.
That's,
can I read a Donald Trump Instagram thing?
Can you?
I think it's pretty funny.
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah, can I?
Mm-hmm.
Facebook has just stated that they are setting up a system to purge themselves of fake news. Does that mean CNN will finally be put out of business? Question mark.
Yeah, I love Donald.
No, you know what they're doing is they're censoring everybody that disagrees with CNN.
Dude, they came down on crazy leftist pages too. Like
Yeah.
and a bunch of people got pissed off because
It's even leftist pages, yeah.
I know, it's nuts because they were all cheering when fucking Alex Jones got taken out, and then they're like all the people who were his fans were like, dude, you see how dumb this is? They're just gonna point it at you, and then it's exactly what they did.
They just
And
use
they
an
got caught
algorithm.
up
There's
in
no
it,
rhyme or
too.
reason.
They're like,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
Whoops. That's why it's not good to censor anything or anybody. Anyway, we have like 3 minutes left. What's up? Do we have any other stuff we're going to talk about besides
Oh
homeless
yeah,
people?
I had some good
I
stuff.
fucking hate them all.
Hang on a second. I had some good stuff.
I mean, if they're listening, which they can't.
What about the mean boys who accused that boy, or the mean girls who accused the boy of sexual assault because they didn't like him?
No, I don't want to talk about that. So don't give them the attention that they want. I'm going to give you guys two options.
He got screwed because of
Well, they give you two options, right?
Mm-hmm.
First one's from timesofisrael.com. This one's pretty good, though. New York rabbi, not even 1 million Jews killed in Holocaust. That's option one.
I think I know who that guy is.
All right, option two. This one might be even better somehow, but that one's close. Rebecca Gray has pleaded guilty to faking cancer to Tinder dates. Love rat. That's what they call her. No,
person ever.
She's not that Rebecca Gray. This is just a girl named Rebecca Gray.
Okay.
I like
She's
her
in
for what she
Australia.
did.
Well,
She got
respect
money
that.
from it?
She's trying
Says
to get
love
attention.
rat faked cancer to dupe 3 Tinder dates. A Perth love rat. I guess this is an Australian term.
Yeah.
Love rat, but I love that.
What is
term.
that? You assume it's just a slut?
The
or
sleep
what?
ball, dude. She's a rat. She's not real love.
Oh,
Anyway.
faker of love.
But listen to this stuff, dude. This should be put to death if you want to know what I think. A Perth love rat who lied about having cancer to con her victims out of thousands has admitted to the scam. Rebecca Gray, and not the woman who sang Friday.
That was Rebecca Black.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rebecca Black. Rebecca Gray is the one that ran over a black kid.
Oh my God, I don't know any of these Rebeccas.
What Rebecca Gray did you think it was? We might have to cut this part out. We might have just slandered someone if that's not accurate. Never mind. Anyway.
You know, she's a big listener.
Well, I don't know. I would hate it if I was listening to a podcast and be like, someone said you just ran over someone. I'm like, what? No, I didn't do that. What the fuck?
I'll take credit.
All right, get rid of this.
Fucking run over all the homeless people.
I wish you would. Get
I need a
fucking,
car.
Get
Hey,
a
guys.
monster truck.
If you want to Venmo me some money for a car, I'll fucking hit all the homeless people.
Yeah, we'll
all the homeless trash.
We'll soup it up like it's a Mad Max car, have a bunch of
Yeah,
spikes
dude.
and shit on the front of it.
Spikes, like just like bumper cars, just all the way around. Just fucking
Oh,
bump
okay.
these people. Anyway, sorry. Bye.
Rebecca Gray took advantage of men she met on dating apps, telling 3 different matches she had cancer and then taking their money. These dudes are such cucks. These guys are the cucks of the week.
Dude, it really ties into what we had last week.
Wait, she's pretty
Oh,
good.
right.
Fucking,
I don't
where last week when we were talking about those chicks who were just duping dudes out of money online.
Oh, yeah.
I tried that. I didn't get any money.
One victim.
I did on Facebook though.
Well, these guys
You
are
gotta try a
cucks.
little
Oh,
harder.
you know, I was thinking maybe we should set up Rebecca Gray and Quincy Jones to open micer and see if maybe they could get along. They might find a little common ground.
I'm gonna start a new Twitter account. It's just gonna be like pictures of my tits
Yeah.
and
I follow it now.
yeah, and then it's just gonna be Venmo me. You want to see more Venmo?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'll
I
get
ner-
back to the podcast.
Listen to one of her victims. Her victim says, I nursed her through terminal liver cancer, PTSD,
Oh my
a
God.
pregnancy, and a miscarriage.
Oh my God.
Which I
this is-
later found out were all lies.
This is a straight up con woman.
Damn, dude.
Any woman's like this, though.
And a pregnancy? Like,
And a miscarriage.
wait a minute. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Well, absolutely.
Was he the one that
Of course
got
he's
her
an
pregnant?
idiot. Of course he's
He
dumb.
thought he got her
He
pregnant?
thought he did. This is why you pull out, guys. Why the fuck won't you listen?
Pull
Just
out his
pull it
method doesn't work every
out.
time.
That's a lie, too.
No,
And
it's
all they
not.
do
It works
is
a lot,
lie.
but it doesn't work
Pre-cum
every
is
time.
going to get you pregnant. I don't fucking think
happens.
so.
It works most of the time.
If pre-cum gets you pregnant, it means you turn out to be a fucking retard waterhead baby.
Here's the thing. Women have 3 days to really get super fucking pregnant, and that's right after your period's over. So it's like a 3-day period. So some of those little pre-cums could potentially get you pregnant.
I have very powerful
Trust me, I've
pre-cum,
had like 10
ladies.
abortions. Let me tell you, that 3-day period is a motherfucker, okay? Super expensive. Yeah. I
So
would
just
be.
don't fuck on those 3 days. How's
Yeah.
that sound?
Yeah, like I'm going to fucking sit there and count them. Count them now.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm $900.
Just
in the hole
kidding!
now if I can count them.
Yeah. Anyway. Should we
Fucking
end on
love
abortion?
rats. Hate these love rats.
End on abortion or end on me killing homeless people with my car that I don't
They
own
should
yet?
have been aborted. How's that?
Oh my God, so hard.
It's the best argument for it.
Yeah. Best argument for it. We don't have enough. There's too many people on this planet.
Dude, they don't.
We don't got room for
they-
fucking. We don't got room for vagrants.
We need some more effective
Okay.
Holocaust.
They don't do that,
How does that
in
work?
China.
Yeah.
In China, they just throw you in jail and then harvest your organs.
Okay.
Get 'em outta here.
Shit on the black market.
That sounds
Even
good.
there,
David
we
Crosby
can't
needs to
even
be
harvest
delivered.
their organs because they're such junkies. We gotta
That's
fucking.
true. That's true.
They just take up space. They're garbage.
Could be
Vagrants.
mulch.
Vagrant.
They would
sounds
actually be more useful if you killed them and
sounds
turned
like a
them into
huge
mulch.
rat.
Hmm?
Sounds like a huge and a mulch.
Mulch.
Yeah.
Mulch these motherfuckers.
Do you think this is how the Nazi party got started?
Yeah, absolutely. Because they were like, my neighborhood used to be nice and now it's a fucking shithole. Time to kill.
Oh my
Time
God.
to kill.
No, it was the opposite. It was
I don't
actually
care
the
what it
neighborhood was
was.
great.
Well, if you want to keep it.
I don't know what
let's
the
just
fuck
keep it
their
being
problem
real. Let's
was.
start killing. Time to die, gypsies.
This is actually
Gypsies,
this
tramps,
is
and
real.
thieves. See you. If Cher ever wrote a song about you, I want you to die. Gypsies, tramps, thieves.
You.
The beat goes on. Yeah,
I got you.
Whoever's in that song, they should kill them too. I do not believe in life after love.
I mean, she made Chaz Bono.
Yeah.
I
I know this cunt made Chaz Bono. She let Sonny Bono shoot a load inside of her, and then she wants to tell me who I should vote for. Hey, Cher, stop being a dyke. How's that sound? That's my advice to you, you fucking dyke.
Oh my
She's
She's not a
Sonny
dyke.
Bono. I can't. He's a great.
Sonny
song.
Bono was a dyke. she's
Sonny Bono.
she's a lesbian. Her daughter is a tranny.
What is her daughter?
We don't
Her
know.
daughter is such a freak. She's gonna be in open mics in 3 weeks. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't even know who we're talking about.
Chaz Bono?
Chaz. Yeah.
That's my internet name. At
Man,
home.
you know that.
So if you guys ever
Sonny Bono must
pass
have
by
known some-
Chaz Bono, you know it's me.
Sonny Bono must have known some fucked up shit about the Clintons. Because the way they killed him is that they made him hit a tree while he was
Yeah.
skiing.
Is that what happened to him?
Yeah, he was skiing at night for some reason by himself. That's a little weird. But also, I like it's like a fucking Friday the 13th movie. They just picked him up by his legs and smashed him against the tree.
He's a little guy, too.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, if you were
he's like a whole 5'2", and they just picked him up and knocked
He was
him out.
5'2". Cher's like 6'9". She fucking plays
that
for
bitch
the
is my
fucking
size. She
Lakers.
fucking knocked him out.
She's point guard for the Lakers. Fucking this fucking dude that could have fit inside R2D2.
Yeah. Just picking him up, putting him on his shoulders.
Oh, dude, I have to tell you this. This is kind of sad. When I was 10, C-3PO jacked off on my face. R2D2, me too.
R2, me too.
Oh my God. right. 7 minutes after. I gotta go.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Now it's time for We Three Trolls After Dark. This is gonna get nasty. No girls around that we could offend.
What is the after dark?
Yeah.
How much worse can it get?
This is the time when we actually talk shit about chicks.
Oh,
Yeah. These crazy girls.
And I'm a chick.